Good morning, DGens. All right, so JASMY right now having a great morning, up 9.1%. But can JASMY hit $1 in this bull run? We're going to talk about it. But first, let's get into the charts and stuff. Down one spot and ranked to 89, up 9.1%. Like I said, on the day, up 33.8% on the week, up 43% on the month. A $1.30 billion market cap. Volume, I'm surprised volume's below 200 million, but $192.99 million and 2 cents 678, trying to make its way up to that 2 cent level. Across the broader markets, having some pumps going on. Ondo, Miria, KASPA, Algorand, JASMY. Yeah, it's having a nice pump across the board, guys. A lot of projects. XRP is up 16.7%. Very nice, guys. Very, very nice. All right, let's go look at the JASMY chart first of all. All right, so we're right at this resistance yet again, guys. We broke through there earlier. Can we get above there? Like I've been telling you guys, I want to see a break above here and a full body candle close above this resistance level. Can we do it today is the question. We got about 7 hours to find out. I want to break above here, close, maybe tomorrow, retest this before heading to 3 cents. Or hey, just go for it, man. One of the two, right? That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Hopefully we don't get a rejection. I would not like to see a rejection off of here in a retest of the 200-day SMA. I don't think that's going to happen, given the fact that Bitcoin's pumping right now. If we go over to Bitcoin, so we came right up perfectly and kissed off of here yet again, this resistance level, 98,600. We rejected off of there once. But guys, the more we hit this level, the weaker and weaker that sell wall gets. So that's good that it wasn't really a violent rejection. So it gives us the opportunity to come up here and retest this level a couple more times today, possibly break through. I don't think it'll happen today, but, I think we could see, a test, eventually break out, as long as we don't get a violent rejection back down to this resistance level yet again. So, and just keep in the back of your minds, guys, somewhere in the back, in the cockles of your minds, just remember that I think it is still possible, less likely, but possible, that we do retest 91.92K before coming back up again. It's not guaranteed, but it is possible, okay? So yeah, but I would like to see us continue to just test this level, chip away at it a little bit, and we'll see what happens. All right, so what else do we got? We got some updates. We got some news. Let's talk about it. So Cret Labs says, he tweets out to Captain JASMY, JASMY US, and Lil Bidman. Says, if you guys talk with Hara or the team, or our most important question is, assuming the goal is in the white paper are not achievable, what are the most up-to-date realistic KPI goals? Now, what he's talking about there for the KPI goals, if you're unaware, it's 107 million active PDL addresses, and it is a $17 JASMY. So let's get into some of the responses. Little Bidman says, a few people have had interactions with Hara. However, I have never had any interaction with him or the team. Okay, so that's Little Bidman. But if we go back, now we see JASMY Detective responds and retweets it saying, I agree. Your KPI target is $17 for JASMY plus 107 million PDL addresses by 2026. We know this is kind of not happening. What is the most realistic KPI target? So one of the burning questions coming to the surface is, what is the new KPI target goal? Because I would obviously agree, guys, that a $17 JASMY, and I've been saying this all along, a $17 JASMY by 2026 is not possible, right? In my opinion. Now, 107 million active PDL addresses, that part of it is definitely possible, right? But the $17 part of it is like, we need a more realistic target now, on what they're thinking, right? Because there's multiple factors. One, 2026, not a lot of time left before 2026, for one. For two, 2026 is the bottom of a bear market. How is JASMY going to be $17 in the bottom of a bear market, but maybe $1 in the peak of a bull run? It doesn't make any sense, right? It's kind of counterintuitive. We had a very in-depth conversation about this over on the Patreon. We do group Zoom calls over there, and I think the day before yesterday we had a very, very interesting deep dive conversation about that very topic, right? So, guys, definitely get over there and join the conversation. You're missing out. We do group Zoom calls every single day, right? And we discuss these things in great detail. We deep dive this stuff. And we also do a lot of other things. So definitely get over to the Patreon. The link is down below. But yeah, I agree. $17, too high for me right now. All right. So can JASMY get to $1 though? Let's have a look here, shall we? So breaking down JASMY's $1 potential, numbers, market cap, and possibilities. So JASMY has sparked curiosity with a bold target of $1 per token. With a 49 billion tokens circulating and a cap of 50 billion, this goal would place the market cap at 50 billion. In comparison, ADA hit. Now, I have my own comments and thoughts about this, guys, that I will get to after I'm finished reading this, okay? ADA hit $100 billion market cap, Doge reached $98 billion market cap, and DOT peaked at $50 billion during the last bull run. These numbers show that JASMY's target is within reach, supported by historical market performance and strong investor interest. A $50 billion market cap is challenging but not impossible. Previous bull runs prove such numbers are achievable. JASMY's target aligns closely with DOT's peak valuation, showing room for growth. Achieving this milestone will depend on the market trends, adoption, and technology advancements. Technical charts also signal a bullish outlook. An inverse head and shoulders pattern has appeared with a head at 1 cent 6 and shoulders at 2 cents. This formation often predicts a reversal in the price trends, hinting at growth. The chart shows a golden cross forming as well. I've been showing you guys the golden cross forming for like 3 weeks now, right? On the chart. I'll go back and show you. I even have it circled. You guys know. I was the only one talking about the golden cross for weeks now. When the 50-day moving average rises above the 200-day moving average, prices historically rally. The last golden cross in November triggered an 830% surge. Analysts believe breaking the 2 cent 964 level, the recent high, could lead to a climb towards 4 cents 4. This move would make a 90% gain and open the door to further growth. JASMY's technical patterns paint an optimistic picture for the months ahead. Despite whales selling off, the token shows resilience and potential. Analysts suggest a 95% gain remains possible if key resistance levels are cleared. Breaking through these levels could unlock stronger rallies and solid foundation for growth. The road to $1 is long but not far-fetched. Historical patterns, technical signals, and bullish trends highlight JASMY's potential to join the ranks of top-performing tokens. For now, JASMY's ascent hinges on steady momentum, investors' confidence, and market conditions. With 2025 approaching, JASMY's performance could surprise even the most cautious observers. So, guys, I want to go back up here for a moment, and he shows here, it says ADA hit $1 billion market cap. Okay, so in saying that, they're talking about, because there's 50 billion tokens for JASMY, for it to be $1, it would need to be a $50 billion market cap. Now, mathematically, of course, that makes sense. However, to people who don't do their research, who don't know enough about the project, they just look at these kind of basic numbers and throw digits out there. Here's the thing, guys. The PDL is supposed to launch before the end of December, the personal data locker, right? Now, to utilize the personal data locker, tokens have to be locked up, taken out of circulation. So the mathematical equation in this article is basically implying that 0% tokens will be locked up through the PDL. And to piggyback off of that, the super wallet is supposed to be launched 2 to 3 months later, according to HARA. So we're talking around the end of March, right? That's next year, the end of March. That's just a couple of months from now, okay? 4 months or whatever. Which then you also can lock up your tokens because they will have DeFi staking on the super wallet. So the mathematical equation, once again, in this article is that 0 tokens will be utilized for the PDL and 0 tokens will be locked up in DeFi staking. So essentially their math is missing out on one very crucial component, and that is the TVL in the ecosystem, the total value locked, which we talk about here on the channel consistently, right? Now, when you look at ADA hitting a $100 billion market cap, yeah, ADA, another part that they forgot to mention or didn't know or whatever, reached about an 82% TVL in their ecosystem in the last bull run, right? Which caused the value to go from about 3 cents to about $3.95 per token, right? That's why TVL matters. You see how that matters? So while the math is 50 billion tokens equals $50 billion market cap equals $1 token, you also have to take the actual project and the details of the technology into consideration when doing your price targets, right? So in saying all of that, the point I'm trying to get across is that a $1 target is far, far easier or more attainable than the article is making it sound. Even though the article is making it sound attainable, don't get me wrong, they're not saying it's impossible, but it's easier than they're making than they understand. Because even, let's say, if 20% of we get a 20% TVL, so 20% of the tokens, the max tokens gets locked up, right? You're looking at yeah. So I mean, my calculator's not even doing it. So 20% locked up is not 50 billion, right? So what's 20% of 50 billion? You take that off, right? And now the market cap's got to be significantly lower. Let's say, I don't know, 36 billion, 36, 37, somewhere around there, 36, 37 billion, something like that, right? That would be what the market cap would need to be, give or take, right? Not 50 billion, first of all, for Jasmy to hit $1. And that's if only a conservative 20% of the tokens is taken out of circulation via not only the super wallet lockup, DeFi staking, but also the PDL, right? So, yeah, and I think that the number is going to be much, much higher than that, because we know based on their KPI goals that another one of their KPI goals is a target of 14 billion circulating supply, which would be a 75% TVL, roughly, right? So these things have to be taken into consideration when you're writing articles about stuff like this. But I guess this is just kind of like a surface article for people who don't really understand the project that much. I guess I don't know. But nothing against the article. Fantastic article. Don't get me wrong. They're bullish. They think that it's possible. I'm just trying to do a little bit of a deeper dive for you guys to have a true, intricate understanding of the potential of this project, not just a surface little, glaze over about, well, 50 billion plus 50 billion equals $1, right? So I'm trying to give you more than that, right? So showing you guys the true potential here, all right? So anyway, click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it. Guys, get over to the Patreon, schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me. I can help you with your portfolio structure. We need to help you get your exit strategy in place. If this is your first bull run, your first altcoin season, I promise you you're not prepared. You need to surround yourself with people who have been around multiple altcoin seasons who can help guide you. I did a poll on the channel, and 29% of people believe that right now it's altcoin season. Now, this tells me that 29% of people are about to sell way too early, okay? If you need help understanding this stuff, if you need your hand held by a very, very like-minded community who, again, has been through the ringer multiple times already and can help walk you through it, get over to the Patreon, guys. Schedule your one-on-ones with me. You can also join our group Zoom calls that we do every single day. We have everyone from seasoned veterans to beginners over there. It's a fantastic community. It's huge. It's massive. That's what she said. So the link is down in the description, guys. We'd love to have you join us. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.